Hi all, I thought we'd take a look at the plow here. Nice sunny day. It's a Meyer Plow Lot Pro, 8 foot. I bought the truck and the plow used. It's a 2004 F250 Super Duty. It was 9,900. That was with the plow, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. I had it checked out at a garage yesterday, oil change and stuff like that. They checked the whole truck and they said everything's fine, so I lucked out there. They did have to do front brakes, so that was about 250. They said the fluid inside here is fine. The guy said he checked it. He said he knows about plows. He said he's been plowing for a long time, so he checked the fluid. He said it was fine. What happens, I think, is this stuff freezes up in the hydraulics here, and then don't move. I wanted him just to change it out, but he said it's fine. So, it's got these big double springs here. Got the feet. It seems like they got it right down to the ground. So I was reading the manual that it's always supposed to be an inch above the ground. So I'll figure out how they can move that up. Inch off the ground for pavement, 2 inches off the ground for gravel. So I don't see how you'd move that. So there must be a way. It does look kind of rusty. Lights work. There's 2 cables. There's one here, and then there's a smaller one over there. I think the smaller one's for the lights. See how it comes up here. This one's easy to pull apart. This just pulls up here, and then you pull it apart. There's probably like 20 pins inside there. That goes inside there. I haven't really checked that out yet. We'll have to do that in a couple of days. It's supposed to warm up. Since I got it, it's been so cold, I haven't even had a chance to look at it. You pull on these to take it off. Fellas tell me at the garage the one on the other side is broke. So he said order one that he put on for me. I thought I'd do a video like this because when I was searching for things to learn about them, it was almost impossible just to find a video that showed the plow. Just show me what it looks like. So I think I looked at some of the ones online, the manuals, and some of them only have 1 spring. So this isn't a trip edge, but it does that float stuff that I did the other manual on. The edge there, the blade looks pretty tore up. It looks pretty rusty. I'll clean that up in the spring. This thing here, that's really hard. That's really hard. It's in pretty good shape though. there's the other handle that's broke. He said he used a crescent wrench to get it off, so they had to take the plow off to get it in the garage. I called Walmart too about an oil change, and they said they can do it, but you got to take the plow off. It wouldn't fit in the garage. So I just brought it to the regular mechanic I usually go to, and he wasn't too happy about having the plow on it, but main reason I brought it there was to check the hydraulic fluid, right? Hydraulic fluid in the motor. See, the motor is under here, and then the hydraulic in the arms there. Power angling. The fella at the garage was telling me there's nowhere to put locks on this thing. But there's that one video that shows where to put the padlocks. I was thinking I'd just put a padlock on here and then chain it to here so they can't pull this. And then I bought the lock for this thing here. It's a $25 lock. The fella said it goes right inside here. You just take out that one and put the lock in there. Right there. I don't think I can get that plastic off without taking everything apart. So. Okay, let's go around the other side, check it out here. Way to go. I did replace this bulb here, this blinking bulb. It's real easy to replace. You just unscrew these 3 screws here, and the back pops off, and it changes like a regular bulb. It's real easy. The bulb's right there. That's nice. Just be real careful removing these screws. It's all plastic. You could strip it. Those look like those fancy new bulbs. So, this blinking bulb was just a regular bulb. $5 bulb at Walmart for a pack of 2. That wire goes up inside there. It comes out of there, up there, goes through there, up around over here. Let's see, batteries on this side. Okay, so since we're out here, let's go ahead and check out the battery. Yeah? Okay, so to open the hood on these things, in case you've never done it, it's really easy. It's just like a car. You got this guy here. Just pull on that. You can barely hear it click out front. It barely pops open. So, and then come over here, and then right under here, there's a guy you push over to the left. I've done it a couple times, really. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right, it's that thing I keep moving around. It's right there. So there's the Ford sign, and it's right there. Right there. So it's like right under here. Just push that over. Gotta do it two hands here. Okay, so it's this guy here. So let's see, there's the oil. Power steering fluid. That one back there is the transmission fluid. Antifreeze. Here, I'll go around the other side here. He said it's a new battery, but I think I'll put a die-hard in it soon. There's where you put the oil. There's the windshield washer. Either that one or that green one. That must be for the air conditioning if you need to recharge it. I'm not sure which one. On my car, it's the one in the back. Let's see if we can follow this wire here. There's a lot of wires in there. So it looks like this one here. Something going on with here with the battery. Comes up here. Comes off here. Well, that don't look too good. Oh, well, I guess it's okay. It goes into there. I'm not an electrical guy, so I'm guessing. It looks like a big mess to me, so. There's 3 wires coming off the ground. So. A lot more to it than a car, huh? People keep asking me, what size engine, what size engine? I have a size idea. I guess that's it there. Triton 5.4L. Couldn't tell you if that's good or bad. So. Seems to be in pretty good shape. There's the brake fluid over there. What I do with the battery is I just go to Sears, or now you can go to Kmart, just tell them put a big die-hard. I usually tell them put the biggest one you can. That'll fit inside there, so that spot doesn't look very big. That's just going to be a normal size battery. I know in my cars I put a $250 battery in there, big old die-hard. So usually just $100 one, it's like $125, it's fine, but they came out with a big one, $225 or $250, because people like to run all the electronics off their car now, laptops and phones and everything else. So that's why they came out with the bigger one. So, and I live in a real cold area, uh, just off Lake Erie, and we get some pretty cold nights. And I just want to make sure it starts right. If the battery don't work, nothing starts. So. Okay. So here's another look at the plow. It's plastic. I saw that one video where the guy waxes plows. I don't know if we're supposed to wax this one or not. Pretty rusty though. Springtime comes around, I'll clean her up, sand her down. I don't know if I'll take it apart though. Meyer mounting systems. Warning, lift arm extends beyond bumper of vehicle. To minimize damage from a front collision, lift arm should be removed from vehicle when snowplow is removed. So what's a lift arm? Okay, I didn't really get underneath here, so let's see if I can get some stuff under here. Kind of hard to get under there now, all snowy and nasty. So. So that's the part I need to order right there, this one here. There's supposed to be a serial number someplace. I have no idea where. I think there's one on here.
Hi all. I read in the manual there's a serial number on the plow and another one on the motor. Both should be written down in case of theft. I'll do a video on that when I find them. I haven't had a chance to check them out yet, so hopefully I'll get to that this week. It's supposed to be a little warm a couple days during the week, so okay.
Okay, see ya. Bye.